Have you ever held a small bottle of castor oil in your hand and wondered what it's good for? Perhaps it's been sitting in your cabinet for years, passed down, half-used, or forgotten, or maybe you've stumbled across it in old remedy books but never gave it much thought. What if I told you this humble golden oil, used quietly for generations, holds the power to soothe dry skin, help you sleep better, revive thinning hair, ease digestion, and even care for minor wounds? In this video, we'll uncover 6 gentle, time-tested ways castor oil can transform your health and well-being, especially for those in their 60s, 70s, and beyond. Stay with us until the end to discover simple, natural practices you can start tonight, because you deserve to feel cared for, and this video will show you how a single bottle can bring healing and comfort back into your life. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video, you can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know, so I can make a better video for you. Now let's get started. Reason number 1. Castor oil helps moisturize dry, aging skin. As the years pass, our skin begins to reflect the passage of time in ways that can feel both subtle and profound. Fine lines etch themselves across our faces, the once plump layers of our skin thin, and a persistent dryness often takes hold, leaving our hands, arms, and legs feeling tight, itchy, or even papery. If you've ever caught yourself rubbing your hands after washing dishes, only to notice they feel stretched and parched, or if the cold winter air leaves your skin flaky and uncomfortable, you're not alone. For many people over 60, dry skin is one of the most persistent and universal challenges. This is because, as we age, our skin's natural oil production slows, and with it, we lose the elasticity, hydration, and suppleness that once felt effortless. The search for relief often leads to an overwhelming array of store-bought moisturizers, many promising miraculous results. Yet, too often, these products are laden with synthetic chemicals, alcohol, or artificial fragrances that can strip the skin further, exacerbating dryness over time. For those seeking a gentler, more natural solution, castor oil emerges as a time-honored remedy with remarkable benefits. Used for centuries across cultures, castor oil is derived from the seeds of the Ricinus communis plant and is celebrated for its ability to heal, hydrate, and restore. What makes castor oil particularly effective for aging skin is its high concentration of ricinoleic acid, a rare monounsaturated fatty acid with exceptional moisturizing and anti-inflammatory properties. Unlike lighter oils that may absorb quickly and leave the skin wanting, castor oil's thick, viscous texture creates a protective barrier, locking in moisture for hours, often overnight, while deeply penetrating the skin to nourish and repair. This makes it especially effective for softening rough, callous patches on heels, elbows, or knees, calming irritation, and reducing the flaking and itchiness that often accompany dry skin. Beyond its physical benefits, incorporating castor oil into your skincare routine can become a deeply nurturing ritual. Picture this. In the quiet moments before bed, you take a small amount of castor oil, warm it between your palms, and gently massage it into your hands, face, or any area craving care. The slow, deliberate act of massaging the oil into your skin is more than just a beauty routine. It's a moment of self-compassion, a reminder that your body deserves kindness and attention, no matter your age. This simple practice can transform skincare into an act of self-love, reinforcing the truth that you are still here, still vibrant, and still worthy of care. One of the most appealing aspects of castor oil is its simplicity and affordability. A small bottle of high-quality, cold-pressed, hexane-free castor oil, often costing less than $10, can last for months. Free of preservatives, artificial scents, or unnecessary additives, it offers pure, unadulterated nourishment. For those who prefer a lighter texture or a more spreadable consistency, castor oil can be blended with complementary oils like coconut, almond, or olive oil, which also add their own hydrating and antioxidant properties. Some even add a drop of essential oil, such as lavender or rose, for a subtle, calming scent. The results of consistent use are often remarkable. Over time, castor oil can soften rough patches, reduce the appearance of fine lines, and restore a smoother, more supple texture to the skin. Sensitive areas, like the delicate skin around the eyes or the backs of hands, particularly benefit from its soothing properties. More than just improving how your skin looks, castor oil enhances how it feels, and, in turn, how you feel in your skin. Moisturizing with castor oil is not about chasing youth or conforming to societal standards of beauty. It's about honoring your body's needs and embracing the comfort and confidence that come with well-cared-for skin. How to use castor oil for dry, aging skin, step by step. Select quality oil. Choose a cold-pressed, hexane-free castor oil to ensure purity and safety. Organic options are ideal for sensitive skin. Patch test. Apply a small amount to your inner wrist or forearm and wait 24 hours to confirm no sensitivity or allergic reaction occurs. Prepare your skin. Before bed, cleanse your face, hands, or other dry areas with a gentle, non-drying cleanser, then pat dry. Apply the oil. Pour 2 to 3 drops of castor oil into your palm. Rub your hands together to warm the oil, making it easier to apply. Massage gently. Using small, circular motions, massage the oil into dry or rough areas. Face, hands, elbows, knees, or feet for 1 to 2 minutes. Focus on areas prone to dryness or irritation. Let it absorb. Allow the oil to work its magic overnight. No rinsing is needed. Protect bedding, optional if applying to feet or hands. Wear soft cotton socks or gloves to prevent oil from transferring to sheets. Customize, optional for a lighter blend. Mix castor oil with a few drops of coconut, olive, or almond oil. Add a drop of lavender or chamomile essential oil for a soothing aroma. Reason number 2. Castor oil can help you sleep better naturally. Sleep is the cornerstone of health and well-being, yet for many older adults, it becomes an elusive luxury. You may find yourself lying in bed, staring into the darkness, your mind racing with thoughts that refuse to quiet. You adjust your pillow, shift positions, and glance at the clock, only to watch the hours slip by without rest. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. Insomnia and disrupted sleep patterns affect a significant number of people over 60, whether it's difficulty falling asleep, frequent waking, or waking up feeling unrefreshed. The toll of poor sleep can make days feel heavier, sap energy, and dim the joy of even simple moments. While sleep aids and medications are common solutions, they often come with side effects like grogginess, dependency, or a sense of disconnection from natural rest. For those seeking a gentler, more holistic approach, castor oil offers a surprising and effective remedy. Known primarily for its topical benefits, castor oil has been used for generations in traditional practices, including Ayurveda, to calm the body and mind, creating the conditions for deep, restorative sleep. One of the most soothing ways to use castor oil for sleep is by applying a small amount to the eyelids or temples before bed. The skin around the eyes is thin and highly absorbent, allowing the oil's nourishing properties to penetrate quickly. When gently dabbed onto closed eyelids, castor oil creates a subtle warmth and moisture that signals the nervous system to relax. This practice, though unconventional, is deeply calming, acting like a natural lullaby that eases the body into a state of rest. The ricinoleic acid in castor oil also has mild anti-inflammatory properties, which may help reduce tension in the delicate skin around the eyes, further promoting relaxation. The ritual of applying castor oil is as important as the oil itself. Taking a moment to slow down, breathe deeply, and gently massage the oil into your skin creates a sense of intention and peace. Over time, this small act becomes a powerful cue for your body, signaling that it's time to let go of the day's worries and surrender to sleep. For those hesitant to apply oil near the eyes, an equally effective alternative is to use castor oil as a carrier for calming essential oils. Mix a teaspoon of castor oil with 2 to 3 drops of lavender, chamomile, or frankincense, and massage it into your temples, behind your ears, or across your chest. The combination of the oil's warmth, the essential oil's soothing aroma, and the gentle pressure of your hands can melt away tension and prepare your mind for rest. Unlike pharmaceutical sleep aids, castor oil works in harmony with your body, encouraging relaxation without forcing sedation. It leaves no groggy aftereffects, only a sense of calm and renewal upon waking. This approach is not just about achieving sleep. It's about reclaiming rest as a natural, deserved part of your life. By building a nightly ritual around castor oil, you create a sanctuary of calm, reminding yourself that rest is not a luxury to be earned but a fundamental right your body still knows how to embrace. How to use castor oil for better sleep, step by step. Option 1. Direct eyelid application. Clean hands. Wash your hands thoroughly to ensure they're free of dirt or residue before touching your face. Apply sparingly. Place a tiny drop of castor oil, about the size of a pinhead, on your fingertip. Dab gently. With eyes closed, lightly dab the oil onto your upper eyelids, taking care to avoid getting oil in your eyes. Relax. Lie down, breathe deeply, and allow the oil to absorb as you drift into sleep. Option 2. Temple massage with essential oils. Create a blend. Mix 1 teaspoon of castor oil with 2 to 3 drops of lavender, chamomile, or frankincense essential oil in a small bowl or your palm. Warm the oil. Rub the mixture between your palms to warm it, enhancing its soothing effect. Massage. Gently massage the blend into your temples, behind your ears, or across the back of your neck using slow, circular motions for 1 to 2 minutes. Breathe and rest. Take slow, deep breaths, allowing your body to relax without pressure. Lie down and let sleep come naturally. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Reason number 3. Castor oil can help strengthen and thicken hair naturally. Hair is more than just a physical feature. It's a part of our identity, a reflection of our confidence, and a canvas for memories. Yet, as we age, many of us notice subtle but disheartening changes. Strands that grow finer, a hairbrush collecting more hair than it should, or a scalp that feels drier and less vibrant. Thinning hair, brittle textures, and even hair loss are common experiences for older adults, but they're rarely discussed openly. These changes can quietly erode confidence, leaving you feeling a little less like yourself. The good news is that there's a gentle, natural way to nourish your hair and scalp, starting at the root: castor oil. Rich in ricinoleic acid, castor oil is uniquely suited to support hair health. This fatty acid increases blood circulation to the scalp, delivering essential nutrients to hair follicles. Healthier, better nourished follicles are more likely to produce stronger, thicker, and more resilient strands. Additionally, castor oil's antibacterial and antifungal properties help maintain a clean, balanced scalp, free from buildup, dandruff, or irritation that can hinder hair growth. Applying castor oil to your scalp is both a practical treatment and a nurturing ritual. Imagine setting aside a quiet evening, warming a small amount of oil between your fingers, and massaging it into your scalp with slow, deliberate circles. The process is meditative, encouraging you to breathe deeply and reconnect with your body. This ritual not only supports your hair but also fosters a sense of calm and self-care, reminding you that every part of you deserves attention and intention. Castor oil's benefits extend beyond the scalp. It can also be used to nourish thinning eyebrows or eyelashes, which often lose density with age. Using a clean cotton swab or spoolie, apply a tiny amount to your brows or lashes each night, and over weeks of consistent use, you may notice fuller, healthier growth. For the scalp, castor oil moisturizes dry, flaky skin, soothes irritation, and helps reduce dandruff, creating an optimal environment for hair to thrive. While castor oil is not a miracle cure, its consistent use, once or twice a week, can yield meaningful results over time. Many older adults who incorporate castor oil into their routines report not only stronger, shinier hair but also a renewed sense of confidence and dignity. Caring for your hair with castor oil is an act of reclaiming your vitality, a quiet affirmation that you are still growing, still vibrant, and still deserving of feeling good in your skin. How to use castor oil for hair growth and strength, step by step. Choose quality oil. Select a cold-pressed, hexane-free castor oil. For thicker or coarser hair types, Jamaican black castor oil, which is roasted for added potency, is an excellent choice. Prepare your hair. Start with dry or slightly damp hair and a clean scalp. Gently comb to remove tangles and ensure even application. Warm the oil. Pour 1 to 2 tablespoons of castor oil into your hands. Adjust based on hair length. Rub your palms together to warm the oil, making it easier to apply. Massage into scalp. Using your fingertips, massage the oil into your scalp with gentle, circular motions for 5 to 10 minutes. Work in sections to cover the entire scalp, focusing on areas of thinning or dryness. Apply to strands. Optional if your hair is dry or brittle. Distribute a small amount of oil through the lengths, avoiding the roots to prevent greasiness. Let it work. Cover your hair with a shower cap or towel and leave the oil on for at least 1 to 2 hours, or overnight for deeper nourishment. Rinse thoroughly. Shampoo your hair. You may need to shampoo twice to remove the oil, then condition as usual. Repeat weekly. Use 1 to 2 times per week for best results, adjusting based on your hair's needs. By embracing castor oil for your skin, sleep, and hair, you're not just addressing physical concerns. You're cultivating a practice of self-care that honors your body, mind, and spirit. Each application is a small but powerful act of kindness, a reminder that you are worthy of comfort, rest, and confidence at every stage of life. Reason number 4, castor oil may help support your immune system and lymphatic health. Your immune system is the body's silent protector, working tirelessly behind the scenes to fend off infections, repair damage, and maintain balance. Most of the time, its efforts go unnoticed, until you catch a cold, feel unusually fatigued, or notice that your body isn't recovering as quickly as it once did. As we age, the immune system naturally becomes less efficient. The production of immune cells slows, inflammation increases, and the body may struggle to bounce back from stress or illness. You might experience persistent tiredness, swelling in areas like the ankles, underarms, or around the eyes, or a general sense of heaviness. These symptoms can often point to another critical but overlooked system, the lymphatic system. The lymphatic system is the body's internal waste management network. It consists of a vast network of vessels, nodes, and organs that work together to transport lymph, a clear fluid containing white blood cells, proteins, and waste products, throughout the body. This system plays a vital role in detoxification, removing toxins, excess fluids, and cellular debris from tissues. It also supports immune function by delivering immune cells to areas of infection or injury. When the lymphatic system becomes sluggish, due to age, poor diet, lack of movement, or stress, the body can feel puffy, bloated, and more susceptible to illness. Swollen lymph nodes, water retention, or a sense of stagnation are common signs that this system needs attention. So, how does castor oil fit into this picture? For centuries, castor oil has been a staple in traditional medicine, valued for its ability to stimulate lymphatic flow and bolster immune health. Natural health practitioners often recommend castor oil packs, a simple, time-honored remedy involving the application of warm, oil-soaked cloths to the skin, as a way to support these systems. When placed over the abdomen, particularly the liver area, just below the right rib cage, a castor oil pack can promote circulation, reduce inflammation, and encourage the gentle movement of lymph fluid. The warmth of the pack enhances blood flow, while the oil's unique properties penetrate the skin, potentially stimulating the lymphatic vessels beneath. Scientific evidence, though limited, supports these claims. A small study published in the Journal of Naturopathic Medicine found that participants who used castor oil packs on their abdomen for several weeks showed an increase in lymphocyte production, specifically T cells and B cells, which are critical for fighting infections and coordinating immune responses. This suggests that castor oil may enhance the body's ability to ward off illness. Additionally, the ricinoleic acid in castor oil, which makes up about 90% of its fatty acid content, has anti-inflammatory properties that may help calm systemic inflammation, a common issue in aging or stressed bodies. Beyond its physical benefits, the practice of using a castor oil pack is deeply nurturing. It's a ritual that invites you to slow down, breathe deeply, and reconnect with your body. Many users report feeling less bloated, more energized, and even mentally clearer after incorporating castor oil packs into their routine a few times a week. The warmth of the pack also soothes the nervous system, reducing stress, a known immune suppressor, and fostering a sense of calm. This dual action, supporting both physical and emotional wellness, makes castor oil a unique tool for holistic health. It's important to note that castor oil packs are not a substitute for medical treatment. If you have a chronic illness, autoimmune condition, or concerns about your immune or lymphatic health, consult your healthcare provider. However, as a complementary practice, castor oil can be a gentle, natural way to support your body's resilience, especially when used consistently. It's a small act of self-care that sends a powerful message. No matter your age or challenges, you are worthy of healing and vitality. How to use a castor oil pack for immune and lymphatic support. Step by step. What you'll need: cold-pressed, hexane-free castor oil, organic preferred for purity. A soft, clean piece of cotton flannel or unbleached muslin, roughly the size of a hand towel. Plastic wrap or parchment paper to prevent oil from spreading. A heating pad or hot water bottle. Ensure it's warm, not scalding. An old towel to protect your bedding or clothing. A sealed container or resealable bag for storing the flannel. Step-by-step instructions. Prepare your space. Lay an old towel on your bed, couch, or recliner to catch any potential drips. Create a relaxing environment. Dim the lights, play soft music, or light a candle if desired. Saturate the flannel. Pour castor oil onto the flannel until it's thoroughly soaked but not dripping. You'll likely need 2 to 4 tablespoons, depending on the cloth size. Spread the oil evenly with your fingers or a spoon. Apply the pack. Place the oil-soaked flannel on your lower abdomen or over the liver area, right side, just below the rib cage. The liver is a key lymphatic organ, and targeting this area may maximize benefits. Secure the pack. Cover the flannel with plastic wrap or parchment paper to contain the oil and prevent it from staining your clothes or furniture. Add warmth. Place a warm, not hot, heating pad or hot water bottle over the plastic wrap. The heat enhances penetration and promotes relaxation. Rest and relax. Lie down for 30 to 60 minutes, breathing deeply and staying still. Use this time to meditate, read, or simply rest. Deep breathing can further stimulate lymphatic flow. Clean up. After your session, wipe off any excess oil with a damp cloth or take a gentle shower with mild soap. Store the soaked flannel in a sealed container or bag in the refrigerator. It can be reused up to 30 times, adding a little more oil as needed. Frequency. Aim for 2 to 3 sessions per week for general immune and lymphatic support. During periods of fatigue, illness, or stress, some people use shorter daily sessions, 15 to 20 minutes, for a week or two. Important notes. Pregnancy warning. Do not use castor oil packs during pregnancy, as they may stimulate uterine contractions. Medical conditions. Consult your doctor before starting if you have liver, kidney, or lymphatic disorders, or if you're on medications that affect these systems. Skin sensitivity. Test a small amount of castor oil on your skin first to ensure you don't have an allergic reaction. Cleanliness. Always use a clean flannel and wash your hands after handling the oil to avoid contamination. By making castor oil packs a regular part of your wellness routine, you're not just supporting your immune and lymphatic systems. You're cultivating a deeper connection with your body's innate healing abilities. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Reason number 5. Castor oil can help relieve occasional constipation naturally. Constipation is a common yet often unspoken challenge, particularly as we age. It's more than just an inconvenience. It can sap your energy, disrupt your mood, and even interfere with sleep. For older adults, factors like slower metabolism, medications, such as painkillers or diuretics, reduced physical activity, or dehydration can make bowel movements less frequent or more difficult. You might find yourself straining, feeling bloated, or waiting longer than usual for relief. Left unaddressed, occasional constipation can lead to discomfort, hemorrhoids, or a sense of sluggishness that affects your overall well-being. While there are countless remedies on the market, fiber supplements, stool softeners, or laxatives, many people prefer a natural approach that works gently with the body. Castor oil has been used for generations as a trusted remedy for occasional constipation, earning its place in the medicine cabinets of our grandparents and beyond. As a stimulant laxative, castor oil works by activating the smooth muscles in the intestines, encouraging peristalsis, the rhythmic contractions that move waste through the digestive tract. Its active component, ricinoleic acid, is released in the small intestine, where it binds to receptors on intestinal cells, triggering muscle contractions and promoting bowel movements. When taken orally in small doses, castor oil typically produces results within 6 to 8 hours, making it an excellent choice for evening use so you can wake up to relief. A single teaspoon, 5 milliliters, is often sufficient for most adults, and its effects are reliable yet gentle when used correctly. However, castor oil is potent, and overuse can lead to cramping, diarrhea, or dehydration, so it's meant for occasional use rather than daily reliance. For those hesitant to take castor oil internally, an external approach offers a gentler alternative. Applying a castor oil pack to the lower abdomen, as described earlier, can stimulate digestion more gradually. The warmth of the pack relaxes the abdominal muscles, while the oil's anti-inflammatory properties may soothe any discomfort associated with sluggish digestion. Paired with hydration, a fiber-rich diet, and gentle movement, like walking or yoga, this method can support long-term digestive health without the intensity of oral use. Castor oil's versatility makes it a valuable ally for those occasional moments when your body needs a nudge to get back on track. It's not about forcing your body into action, but about supporting its natural rhythms. When your digestion flows smoothly, you feel lighter, more energized, and ready to embrace the day. By keeping castor oil in your wellness toolkit, you're prepared for those times when your body needs a little extra help to find its balance. How to use castor oil for occasional constipation. Step by step. Option 1. Oral use. Use with caution. What you'll need. Food grade, cold-pressed, hexane-free castor oil. Check the label for purity. A teaspoon for precise measurement. A glass of warm water, natural fruit juice, or ginger tea to wash it down. Step-by-step instructions. Choose the right time. Take castor oil on an empty stomach, ideally in the evening, to allow 6 to 8 hours for it to work. Avoid eating for at least 1 to 2 hours afterward. Measure carefully. Take 1 teaspoon, 5 milliliters, of castor oil. Do not exceed this dose, as more can cause discomfort. Follow with liquid. Drink a glass of warm water, natural fruit juice, or ginger tea to help the oil move through your system and mask its taste. Castor oil has a thick, slightly bitter flavor. Be prepared. Stay near a restroom the next morning, as relief typically occurs within 6 to 8 hours. Plan to rest and avoid scheduling early activities. Hydrate. Drink plenty of water afterward to prevent dehydration, especially if you experience loose stools. Important warnings. Dosage. Never take more than 1 teaspoon per day, and do not use for more than 1 to 2 days in a row. Frequency. Limit oral use to once a week or less to avoid dependency or irritation of the digestive tract. Contraindications. Avoid castor oil if you have intestinal blockages, ulcers, inflammatory bowel disease, or other serious digestive conditions. Do not use during pregnancy or menstruation, as it may cause cramping. Medications. Check with your doctor if you're on medications, especially diuretics, heart medications, or blood thinners, as castor oil may interact. Allergies. Discontinue use if you experience nausea, cramping, or allergic reactions, and seek medical advice. Option 2. External use, abdominal castor oil pack. What you'll need, same materials as listed for the immune/lymphatic castor oil pack. Step-by-step instructions. Prepare the flannel. Soak a cotton flannel with castor oil until saturated but not dripping. Apply to abdomen. Place the flannel on your lower abdomen, where the intestines are located. Secure and warm. Cover with plastic wrap and apply a warm heating pad or hot water bottle. Relax. Rest for 30 to 45 minutes, breathing deeply to enhance relaxation and stimulate digestion. Clean up. Wipe off excess oil and store the flannel as described earlier. Frequency. Use 2 to 3 times per week for gentle digestive support, especially during periods of sluggishness. Bonus tips for long-term digestive health. Probiotics. Incorporate probiotic-rich foods like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, or kimchi to support gut health. Hydration. Drink warm fluids in the morning, such as herbal tea or lemon water, to stimulate digestion. Movement. Engage in gentle activities like walking, stretching, or yoga to promote intestinal motility. Fiber. Eat a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes to maintain regular bowel movements. By using castor oil mindfully, you can address occasional constipation naturally while fostering a deeper connection to your body's needs. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Reason number 6. Castor oil can help heal minor wounds and support skin repair. As we age, our skin becomes more fragile and less resilient. What was once a minor scrape that healed in a day or two can now linger for weeks, especially if the skin is dry, thin, or compromised. Small injuries like paper cuts, cracked heels, or dry patches around the elbows or fingertips can become painful or even prone to infection if not properly cared for. For older adults, slower cell turnover, reduced collagen production, and impaired circulation can delay healing, making skin care an essential part of overall health. Castor oil emerges once again as a gentle, natural solution for supporting skin repair and healing minor wounds. Known for centuries as a wound healing agent, castor oil creates a moist environment on the skin's surface, which is ideal for tissue regeneration. Unlike dry, scabby wounds that can crack and reopen, a moist wound bed, maintained by castor oil, allows skin cells to migrate and rebuild more effectively. This moisture also reduces scarring and promotes flexibility in the healing tissue. The magic lies in castor oil's primary component, ricinoleic acid, which accounts for nearly 90% of its composition. Ricinoleic acid has potent anti-inflammatory properties that can reduce swelling, redness, and discomfort around a wound. It also exhibits mild antibacterial and antifungal activity, helping to keep minor cuts, scrapes, or burns clean and free from low-level infections. These properties make castor oil particularly effective for superficial skin issues, such as abrasions, dry patches, or cracked skin caused by environmental factors or repetitive stress, e.g., cracked heels from standing or fingertips from frequent hand washing. In clinical settings, castor oil is a key ingredient in certain wound care products, such as Venelex, a prescription dressing used for chronic ulcers, surgical wounds, and severe skin damage, particularly in older adults. These products combine castor oil with other healing agents, like balsam of Peru, to enhance tissue repair and prevent infection. While these are medical-grade applications, you can harness castor oil's benefits at home for minor skin concerns. Applying a few drops to a clean wound or dry patch can accelerate healing, reduce discomfort, and restore the skin's natural barrier. For chronic dry spots, like cracked heels, elbows, or fingertips, a nighttime ritual can work wonders. Massage castor oil into the affected area, cover with soft cotton socks or gloves, and let it work overnight. After a few nights, you may notice softer, smoother skin and a reduction in pain or irritation. This practice isn't just about physical healing. It's a moment of self-care that honors your body's resilience and reminds you to tend to even the smallest parts of yourself. As with all uses of castor oil, it's not a replacement for professional medical care. Deep wounds, infected cuts, or chronic skin conditions, like eczema or psoriasis, require a doctor's attention. If you notice signs of infection, redness, swelling, warmth, or pus, or if a wound doesn't improve within a few days, seek medical advice. For life's minor skin challenges, however, castor oil can be a soothing, effective companion, supporting your body's natural ability to heal. How to use castor oil for minor wound healing and skin repair. Step by step. For minor wounds, cuts, scrapes, or burns. What you'll need: cold-pressed, hexane-free castor oil, mild soap and warm water for cleaning, clean gauze, bandage, or adhesive bandage, a clean towel or cloth. Step-by-step instructions. Clean the wound. Gently wash the area with warm water and mild, fragrance-free soap to remove dirt or debris. Pat dry with a clean towel. Apply castor oil. Place 2 to 3 drops of castor oil directly onto the wound, spreading it gently with a clean fingertip or cotton swab. Use just enough to cover the area thinly. Cover if needed. For wounds exposed to dirt or clothing, cover with a clean bandage or gauze to keep the oil in place and protect the area. Reapply daily. Change the dressing and reapply castor oil daily, cleaning the wound gently each time. Monitor for signs of healing, reduced redness, closing edges. Discontinue if irritated. Stop using castor oil if you notice increased redness, swelling, or irritation, and consult a doctor. For cracked heels, elbows, or fingertips. What you'll need. Same materials as above, plus soft cotton socks, gloves, or bandages for overnight use. Step-by-step instructions. Clean and dry. Wash the affected area with warm water and mild soap, then pat dry thoroughly to prevent moisture-related irritation. Apply castor oil. Massage a generous amount of castor oil into the cracked or dry skin, focusing on rough or painful areas. Cover for intensity. Cover with soft cotton socks for heels, gloves for fingertips, or a bandage for elbows, to lock in the oil and prevent it from rubbing off overnight. Repeat nightly. Continue this routine for 3 to 7 nights, or until the skin feels softer and less painful. Reduce frequency to 1 to 2 times per week for maintenance. Moisturize daily. Pair with a gentle, fragrance-free moisturizer during the day to support ongoing skin health. Important reminders. Do not use on serious wounds. Avoid applying castor oil to deep, bleeding, or infected wounds, as it may trap bacteria or delay proper treatment. Allergies. Test castor oil on a small patch of skin first to rule out sensitivity or allergic reactions. Consult a doctor. Seek medical advice for wounds that don't heal within a week, show signs of infection, or are associated with chronic conditions like diabetes. Cleanliness. Always use clean materials and wash your hands before and after applying castor oil to prevent contamination. By incorporating castor oil into your skincare routine, you're not just healing minor wounds, you're embracing a practice that nurtures your body and spirit. A gentle goodbye and a reminder of self-care. In exploring these 6 powerful yet understated benefits of castor oil, from soothing dry skin to supporting digestion, from stimulating hair growth to promoting restful sleep, from bolstering immunity to healing minor wounds, we've uncovered a timeless remedy that speaks to the heart of natural wellness. Each benefit, though seemingly small, weaves into a larger tapestry of care, reminding us that healing is not always about grand gestures or complex treatments. Sometimes, it's found in the simplicity of a warm cloth, a few drops of oil, or a quiet moment of attention to your body's needs. Castor oil is more than a remedy. It's a bridge to the wisdom of generations past. Our mothers, grandmothers, and ancestors knew the value of working with nature to support the body's innate ability to heal. In a world filled with quick fixes and synthetic solutions, castor oil invites us to slow down, to listen to our bodies, and to trust in their resilience. Whether you're massaging oil into your scalp, resting with a warm pack on your abdomen, or dabbing a drop onto a dry hand, each act is a declaration of self-worth, a reminder that you deserve care, not just when you're sick or hurting, but every single day. As you experiment with these practices, start small. Choose one method that resonates with you, and approach it with curiosity and patience. Pay attention to how your body responds, and let that guide your journey. If you have health concerns or take medications, always consult your doctor before incorporating castor oil into your routine. But above all, let these moments of care be a gift to yourself, a way to honor your body, your story, and your enduring vitality. Because you are worth it. Your presence, your experiences, and your well-being matter deeply, not just to you but to the world around you. So, take that bottle of castor oil from the shelf, and let it be a small but powerful step toward a life of greater ease, balance, and healing. We've just explored 6 quiet, powerful ways castor oil can support your body, from moisturizing dry skin to promoting restful sleep, strengthening hair, supporting digestion, boosting lymphatic health, and healing minor wounds. This humble oil reminds us that healing often comes in the simplest forms, through gentle care and a few quiet moments for ourselves. What have you learned from this journey through the wisdom of castor oil? We'd love to hear from you. Please share in the comments below one thing you've discovered today and how you plan to bring it into your life. If you like this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Elders Insight, for more gentle wisdom and natural health tips to nurture your well-being after 60. Until next time, take good care of yourself. You're worth it.